If you are ready for all the cozy fall vibes from Dollar Tree, I have got you today. We're covering a little bit of everything, but first let's talk about how to find the very best silk florals from Dollar Tree store. Most Dollar Tree stems carry 5 blooms, so check to make sure that every single one of those 5 blooms is there before you purchase the stem. This flower box is the one I look at every morning out my kitchen window, and it has seen better days with the heat of summer. So we're going to trim up those vines just a little bit, and I've taken these silk mums from Dollar Tree in just 2 to 3 different colors. Now that's really the trick to making a window box look like it's real. Don't deviate with colors, just stick with 1 or 2 basic colors. Then you can change it up with different textures in the same color for a really high-end look. Mixing those contrasting colors of the vines and the blooms, plus silk flowers and real vines, makes this look so natural. This is Gift to My Life, and I'm Shannon. I love to teach you how to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget. My husband and I are empty nesters, so I really can't remember the last time we bought a real pumpkin to decorate. It was probably when our kids were small. Instead, I found this leftover recycled cleaning container on the curb, and I decided to upscale it to a little luminary that we can put out on Halloween. You can do this in 5 minutes. I simply cut the top and the label off the cleaning container, and then I picked up one of these foam kits from Dollar Tree, or you can use one of their jack-o'-lantern kits, or if you're really good at art, you can draw the face on yourself. Next step is just to glue gun all those facial pieces onto the outside of the container, and I used a flame-free candle on the inside, this luminary from Dollar Tree. Not only did we repurpose this recycled container, but I think it's a really cute greeting for kids who come up to trick or treat, and I could even use this for Christmas. Look for orange and white containers as well, and you can make pumpkins and ghosts out of those. Your imagination is the only limit to this little craft, and it eliminates having to buy and carve a pumpkin. If you love to sit by a cozy fire, but you don't love making one or don't have any room, pick up a dog bowl and either a sterno can or some rubbing alcohol from Dollar Tree. I filled this planter with sand, put my dog dish inside, and then surrounded it with rocks, and now I'm simply filling it with rubbing alcohol. You could use a sterno can as well. For safety reasons, don't forget to have something you can cover this with automatically to put it out. But I love the idea of roasting these Peeps pumpkin or ghost marshmallows over our tiny fire. These Peeps Ghost tasted so yummy, toasted over my tiny fire. If you're like me, you like to deep clean your house before the holidays, and I picked up this new foaming cleanser for the garbage disposal at Dollar Tree, so let's give it a try. According to the directions, we're supposed to run hot water, put an ounce of the powder down the garbage disposal, and then run the hot water again. It's supposed to foam up around the sink and clean. I didn't see any results from this product, so even at $1.25, it's a thumbs down for me. Let's try this Dawn Power Wash dupe on a cookie sheet that is baked on with ketchup. The Dawn Power Wash dupe comes in a much smaller container than Dawn, but it's also a smaller price tag. I divided the cookie sheet down the middle with baked on ketchup even on either side. Now to the left, we're going to try the real thing, the Dawn Power Wash. This is clean and natural. It has a really nice, pleasant smell, and it sprays out a lot of the solution at once. On the right is the Dollar Tree dupe. First of all, it doesn't have a great smell, and you're going to be pumping really hard to achieve the same effect. Next, we'll let both sides sit for 10 minutes. And when I came back, the Dawn Power Wash on the left seemed to have absorbed the grease. So my task was just to wipe it down the middle once with a paper towel. I really didn't have high hopes for the Dollar Tree dupe, but I'm going to tell you that it worked more effectively at cutting through this baked on ketchup than the real Dawn Power Wash. Just keep in mind that you're going to have to work a little harder to apply that solution to your pan. But let me show you a foolproof way that costs even less than either of these options. To cut through baked on messes, simply get out some baking soda and pour Dawn dish soap over it, and then scrub it into a paste. Leave it on for about 10 minutes. It works like a charm every time. Pick up a squeegee and a microfiber cloth at Dollar Tree. Now, I love to use spray weight cleaner for my windows. It does a great job and it smells really pleasant. There's just something so gratifying about getting those windows clean inside and out, and using the Dollar Tree squeegee and microfiber cloth makes it go so quickly. In the fall party section at Dollar Tree, I found these themed plates that are simply adorable for kids' parties and classroom activities. If you're decorating a smaller home for fall like we have, I recommend choosing neutral colors like these ones I'm featuring. And the fun part about this is you can add to your collection every year from 1 or 2 items, and you don't have to spend a lot of money at one time. Don't pass up Dollar Tree's book section. This is a wonderful time of year to pick up high-end recipe and self-help books. I found this beautiful diet and food maintenance book, and it has all kinds of room to put shopping lists that are tear out, as well as planning meals for weight loss and health. Tuck some of these high-end recipe books away for Christmas gifts or for New Year's resolutions. I'm going to show you some of my gluten-free and milk-free favorites from Dollar Tree. The first is this sriracha type sweet and sour sauce. The second is their jasmine rice. And then the third is a soup I've never tried before, but I'm going to show you how I loved it. This small jasmine rice packet cooks up enough to have an immediate serving and then freeze 4 additional 2-cup servings. For this dish, you'll want to add about a cup of pre-cooked rice to a bowl, then pour that Thai sweet potato soup over the top of the rice. Microwave for about 2 minutes and cover with the sweet chili pepper sauce. For about $2 per serving, this is a wonderful, cozy comfort food for all fall and winter long. This fun fall craft with kids costs just $2.50. Pick up one of these black canvases on an easel along with some white latex paint. Using their hand or footprint, create an adorable ghost picture. If your home gets overpowered by those giant fall candles, pick up one of these smaller candles in the Dollar Tree scent aisle. We're using that same foam decorating kit that we used before to create a little jack-o'-lantern and ghost face on the sides of these candles. Since this is going to come into contact with heat, I used E6000 to adhere those faces to the sides. For just about $1.50, you have the perfect place setting or party favor for your fall or Halloween get-together. If you've gotten a great idea so far, don't forget to click that thumbs up and let me know you're loving this episode. And if you haven't already, I would love to have you subscribe to Skip to My Life. Several years ago, my husband and I downsized from a 6-bedroom home to a 3-bedroom rental, and this is the story of our downsizing and organizing journey. If you don't want to be bothered with making a candle, just pick up one of these adorable glass pumpkins. This is the first time I've seen these 4 spherical ice molds from Dollar Tree, so we're going to try them and see how they work for parties. First, I noticed that they're really well made. They have a hinge that is not flimsy at all. Then they have that little lid on the top where you fill it, and they have feet on the bottom to stand them. Now, my idea here was to make floating eyeballs for a Halloween party, so I put 2 of the sugar eyes inside the mold and then filled it with water. Well, nothing went as planned with this little project because right off the bat, that black dye on those eyeballs came off in the water. It discolored the water and you really couldn't see the eyeballs. And then our power went out in a storm surge. So I had to take these out of the freezer before they were completely frozen so I could demonstrate this to you before they thawed. But I still thought that they were extremely cute. And at 4 of these molds for $1.25, I think it's a great bargain. Comment and let me know how you think you would use these molds for Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, or any other occasion you have coming up. Last time I was at the party section, I saw 60 birthday candles for $1.25, and someone at my house, I won't mention names, just had their 60th birthday, so they went to great use. Normally on my channel, we talk all about organization, and this has become one of my new Dollar Tree favorite organizers in the plus section. It's a $3 cosmetics organizer, but you can really use this all over the house. At a fraction of the price you could spend at Bath & Body Works, Dollar Tree is now giving us that same feel for foaming hand soaps. If you love native brand body wash, you should really have your eyes open for the Dollar Tree dupe. But what I loved was finding this Dollar Tree dupe for the Sol de Janeiro body wash. Now, this smells so similar to that high-priced body wash, but my skin is really sensitive, so I decided to use it as hand soap instead. Now, whenever anyone uses that hand soap, it fills the room with that tropical aroma everyone loves. If you're getting ready to make some cozy fall recipes, you're going to want to pick up some of these glass lidded containers new at Dollar Tree. They're a great size for leftovers and lunches, but they also fit 2 sticks of butter perfectly, and they fit in my butter tray in my refrigerator. You all know that I'm a pet lover, and this is a very pet-friendly channel, so I wanted to show you some of the fun things I found. First of all, these dog-themed trick-or-treat bags, and next, these beautiful, vibrant fabrics at Dollar Tree. I couldn't resist picking a few of these up, and I'm going to show you what I made with them in about 5 minutes. First, I put the corners together and cut a perfect square, putting that extra fabric to the side. We're going to use that a little bit later. Next, I'm just cutting down the center to make 2 large triangles. In no time at all, I have a bunch of adorable fall scarves for my long-haired dachshund Bella. Now, it's been a while since Bella did any shout-outs, so we're going to take care of that now as she models these 3 different designs of scarves. I simply folded over the top of the material to make the scarf fit my mini dachshund Bella, but the same size also fits larger dogs like my son and daughter-in-law's giant dogs that they have at their house. And they're both wearing matching scarves. I brought enough for them to wear several days in a row. But this fabric is too cute to waste even an inch of it. So we're going to cut it into strips, and we're going to use it to tie a fall-themed gift. And it's going to be the talk of the party. No one will know how easy it was for you to make. My friends, please do not forget that today is not the end of your story. Don't give up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other.